I call her the secrets that we keep. And I'm sharing her today in honor of our soul connections, the bonds that tie us together, chaotic, yet harmonious, undefined, yet deeply familiar. These are the connections that defy reason, yet feel like home. Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani, and I am the Tarot Tatle. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions, Taurus. If there's something you're busy working on, something that is creative, post it in the comments. Share it with us. I'm getting ready to dive right into today's Tatle. You should have it. And Taurus, your first card out, the Knight of Pentacles. Slow-moving energy, Taurus. With the Knight of Pentacles, this may be you hoping to put in long-term plans. This is a knight that requires freedom in order to encompass whatever might be unpredictable, Taurus, unconventional perhaps. Now this is having a goal in mind and making the progress towards it, Taurus. Wow, Taurus, in your hopes, it's putting in those long-term plans in terms of your Ten of Cups, your fairy tale, whatever it is that brings you harmony, blissful relationships. This is a magic that enters our relationships, Taurus, when we choose to believe in the impossible. This talks about something that allows for sharing, support. With the Two of Wands, Taurus, this might be something that you are currently working on, something that has the energy of the Ten of Cups, something that has maybe the answer to what it is and how to attain it, Taurus. With the Two of Wands, it's an energy that's having you think outside the box, having the courage to be able to do it, Taurus. Expressing your wisdom. With Judgment sitting in your fears, you're fearing where this is leading, Taurus. Now with Judgment showing up, it signifies some kind of awakening or a self-realization. Now this might be happening through something you might be creating, Taurus, with the Two of Wands. With Judgment, it talks about something that has you re-evaluating your life, Taurus. Now, it sits in your fears because you are fearing that it's going to require you to make the journey of rediscovering what makes you happy, Taurus. You're fearing that it may require you to abandon whatever it is you might have accumulated and go in search of that one thing. Now, there might be some kind of ending that you are currently experiencing, Taurus. Something that's providing you the energy in order to conclude one phase of your life and the skills and routines perhaps that are required. Now, what you should know, Taurus, whatever these plans are, whatever your hopes are, has the power to create a turning point, Taurus. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a change of events that are favorable. It talks about long-term plans that turn things around in some way. Now it's talking about something that transforms, Taurus, something that needs time in order to transform. With the Star, we're talking about something that represents a deep healing, Taurus. It sits in your hidden position. It sits as a renewal, an inspiration, a light that's guiding you on the other side. Now, Taurus, you in your physical world, wow, whatever it is you are planning, Taurus, whatever it is you have as part of your long-term plans, it has success written all over it with the sun, the happiest card in the deck. It talks about illuminating our lives, having positive energy. Now this might be something that requires time in order to be successful, Taurus, but you have the influence of the sun in your environment. Wow, not just the sun, Taurus. With the Six of Wands, public recognition. With the Six of Wands, we're talking about an energy that offers you inspiration, artistic expression perhaps. This is having the ability to extend beyond yourself. This is a warrior coming back from the war, Taurus, victorious. Now, attached to the Ten of Cups, it's going to seem as though it's a fairy tale that's unfolding, Taurus, and it's happening in your current environment. With the Nine of Swords, we're talking about an energy that keeps you up at night. Now, Taurus, this might have you having sleep patterns that are changed, maybe not being able to sleep with whatever it is you are creating. You might be working into the early hours of the morning. This is an energy that allows you to be receptive to whatever life has to hold for you, Taurus. It's looking at things from a different perspective, perhaps. With the moon, Taurus, whatever's happening is that whatever is changing, it's going to require a period of you trusting in the universe, Taurus. This is talking about stepping into the unknown. It's being hidden behind a transformation. Now, whatever this energy carries for you, Taurus, with the moon, we're talking about a new path. Now, it may provide a final challenge before you are able to identify where you are and what your new path holds. It's going to motivate you in some way to face your shadow self, Taurus. Understand what you are about. Now, this is something that might be hidden under the surface. With the Five of Wands, it's an energy of something that may come across as conflict, Taurus. Now, with the Five of Wands, we're talking about an energy that talks about change, the change that occurred with the questioning that you may be doing, Taurus, or you may be fearing. It is this change that is required with the Five of Wands. This might be something that you are required to find your grounding on, Taurus, to ensure that you do not tip over. Now, with the Five of Wands, it's talking about pooling skills in some way, Taurus, in order to make something work, looking past the conflict and understanding the purpose of what you are facing with what you should know. And the Emperor, Taurus, this is talking about taking charge. Now, the Emperor is attached to the Wheel of Fortune. Something within the Emperor's energy, Taurus, whether this be you or someone influencing your energy, is looking at success. It's looking at happiness and victory, perhaps, Taurus. With the Emperor, we're talking about someone who's a leader, someone who strategizes, someone who governs, Taurus. He stands as the archetype of the father. Now, in your hidden position, Taurus, is the Ten of Swords. This is an energy that will have you feeling some kind of distress now. We're talking about an ending, Taurus, something that might be painful. Now it sits in your hidden position, an ending that created a deep healing with the star, Taurus. Now what has brought you here is the Chariot. Forward movement, Taurus. Victory and success. Something that moved forward really quickly, brought in this happiness that's in your current environment. With the Chariot, we're talking about something that required your willpower and determination. Now, whatever this trip was, Taurus, it might have been a trip in your mind. It might be events that unfolded really quickly. With the Five of Pentacles, this could have had you move home, Taurus, in the past. Whatever's now appearing in your physical world had something to do with this feeling as though you did not have enough, that you might have been excluded in some way, Taurus. With this Five of Pentacles, it talks about returning home. This talks about making that trip, being victorious, coming back from that war, Taurus, like I said. Now the energy that takes you forward, Taurus, is the Hermit, having to go into some kind of introspection, following your inner light. This is looking at the past from a different perspective, understanding it, Taurus, understanding where it was leading you to. With the Hermit, it requires you to detach from society, take a moment alone. Now, with the distractions of the outside world absent, Taurus, you'll find knowledge that only you are able to discover. With the Five of Cups, we're talking about an energy of some kind of disappointment. It's the energy that you have to work on, Taurus. It's hiding something really important. It's the Two of Cups. It's come across as sadness, disappointment. Now this is the sadness and disappointment that's created by expectation. And this is the expectation that we have of soul family, Taurus, that it must be a certain way. This talks about something that might have required that change, Taurus. Now, where this takes you, Taurus, is a choice. And this choice has everything to do with your wish fulfillment. Something that started off as a disappointment gives you the opportunity to ponder, Taurus. Now, what you should know, and the Hierophant, we're talking about something that represents tradition. Now, we're talking about a guide or a teacher. We could be talking about spiritual values and beliefs. We could be talking about an institution, Taurus. With the Hierophant, we could be talking about you. Something that is established. Someone who's established within an establishment has the power of the Wheel of Fortune to create a turning point, Taurus. In your hidden position is the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, Taurus, now this could definitely be your energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, someone who is able to manifest abundance through care and effort. Someone who draws pleasure from the simple things in life, Taurus. Someone who's loving and caring. Now, it is this deep healing, Taurus, that you are undergoing in your current environment, perhaps, that is going to allow the sun to shine down on you. Have that recognition now where it takes you, Taurus. With the Chariot and the King of Swords, a quick decision, something that required the intellect, something that required the energy of the intellect, maybe looking at how we see the world. Now we really see the world as it is without our minds creating some kind of backstory, Taurus. This is a decision that's made related to some kind of fast movement in the past, using your intellect to understand it, Taurus. And with the Four of Swords, heal from it. Now the Four of Swords allows us an energy of peace of mind. It allows us to build our mental structures, Taurus. Rest, recuperate, take comfort in a harmonious environment. Now, Taurus, the energy that balances you is one of waiting. It's possibly what you're doing in your hermit time. Now with the Seven of Pentacles, this talks about having done all of the hard work, Taurus. Put in the time, the effort. It's something that allows you to refine your belief in who you are and how you relate to the physical world, how you love, how you plan. It talks about persistence, Taurus. With the Ten of Wands as the outcome in the physical world, Taurus. All of that disappointment, whatever it was in the past. Now this could have been a changed heart, an unstable environment that required change, Taurus. Now, it might have been something that weighed you down, something that tested your limits, Taurus. It made you realize that you had exactly the resources with which to conquer whatever obstacle came your way. Wow, and that's exactly it, Taurus. Being able to understand your own inner strength. Being able to understand what you are truly capable of, Taurus, despite whatever challenge you face. You are then able to adopt the energy of the King of Pentacles, laying the foundation of your future by investing in your present moment. This is someone who is able to create and sustain abundance. Be a pillar of strength, Taurus. Always knowing that you will always make the right choice. Now what you should know with the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning is presented, Taurus. A beginning that inspires your view of the world in some way. This is a gift from the universe. Now, Taurus, you've been coming up aces in quite a few of your tattles, hidden between your messages. With this ace, it's something that allows you a fresh start in the material world, Taurus. This is opportunity that's coming knocking. Wow, Taurus. Something that's going to lead to your security, your abundance. It's something that you are going to work on, Taurus, with the Eight of Pentacles. Something you are going to sacrifice for. This is going to have your commitment and your diligence. It's an energy that empowers you and liberates you to showcase your personal genius in some way. The card under the deck, Taurus, is the Devil. Now this is talking about reflecting on our shadow self, understanding ourselves enough, Taurus, inviting the challenge to break free from those limiting beliefs that hold us back in some way. by accepting that you are being guided through your desires and your temptations to exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you are meant to be doing, Taurus. It's this understanding, the one that you extend to yourself, that must be extended outwardly. This is the challenge of the devil, Taurus. I hope you've enjoyed the tattle. Until your next one, keep well and bye for now.